what is Beyond the Gates of Antares, Alan?
Oh, we started, have we?
Well, to be honest with you, I have no idea.
Okay, so we're having a look at the Beyond the Gates of Antares starter set, which is the main starter game for Gates of Antares, the science fiction game from Warlord Games based upon the bolt action system of gaming.
So it is actually like the bolt action rules then?
Very much as in you have a dice that comes out of a bag which denotes whether it's your turn or not. Basically the main difference is that in bolt action they use a D6 dice, and in Gates of Antares we're using a D10, which gives you a lot more variations.
So what kind of things can you do better with like a D10 over a D6 then?
Gives you a broader range of numbers and a broader range of results for your game, making it more exciting and interactive.
More interactive is good. Right, what you get in the box here? This is literally the starter set, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the big starter set that they do. They do two. This is the main starter set, and they do a smaller starter set as well, but today we're actually focusing on the big starter set.
How much does that retail for?
I believe it's £70.
Wow,
yeah, you get a hardback rulebook in there, which is like £30 of it on its own, so that's really good.
That's swanky, that is. That's absolutely smashing. So, hardback rulebook, 2 quick start guides by the look of it.
Yeah.
And 2 armies.
2 armies, counters, dice, everything you need to start playing, really.
And there's like templates here, is that?
Yeah, templates are in there, order dice are in there, everything that you need, really.
Smashing. And what's the armies here? I see some like humanoid, like with some little drones.
Those are the Pan-Human Concord, and we have the Gar.
And what are the Gar?
The Gar are a mean set of little aliens who want to kill everybody.
Sounds evil.
Yeah.
We've got a dude with a bag here, strike leader Kalek.
He's got a severed head in his hand.
He's got a severed head in his hand?
Yeah.
That is cool.
It's all the latest fashion in Antares.
Fair enough. Now this is quite a heavy, meaty little box here.
It is. It's a chunky monkey.
Let's get into it and see what the crack is.
This is actually quite exciting because none of us have really seen inside one of these yet, because we've all bought rule books and armies separately.
No. So I was the lucky one to actually purchase this then?
Yes, you were. Well, you took the dive, yeah. First thing is the nice rule book. This is a really, really cool rule book. I believe it's 290 plus pages.
That is awesome. You won't believe the weight of this bad boy as well.
Yeah,
I mean, I think it's about, what, an inch thick?
Yeah, it's full colour, very detailed. It's got everything in it that you need. The rules are really good.
First book, new smell. Got it.
Yeah, you just have to excuse him a minute while he has a sniff of the book.
Have a sniff. Got to share.
And he's letting the crowd sniff now.
No.
Oh, I get one as well. That's good. That's good. That's a good sniff.
That's cracking. So that's got what, full history of all races?
Yeah, history of all the races, histories of Antares, what all the gates are in Antares, how they open and everything like that, the background to it, everything you need to play rules-wise, equipment, weapons, armour, monsters, everything. It's really cool.
Narrative scenarios as well, I've noticed.
Yes,
that. I
yeah,
quite
lots
like
of
that.
scenarios in there for you to play.
Oh, some lovely terrain ideas. Lovely things, got army lists, creation. So it's all in this one book?
Yeah, the quality of the book is up to Warlord's usual standard. You know, I mean, they do some cool books as we've seen in the past. This one, it excels, it really does.
So what's the, I see I've just opened Freeborn. What's the Freeborns?
Freeborns are like mercenaries from what I understand, independent faction within Antares. Not particularly aligned to anybody. You'll have to forgive lack of knowledge on that because I've only really just started playing the game myself.
That's alright, we're all new here.
Yeah, it's kind of exciting time.
I like there's a new one here. What's this? What's this one?
Oh, let's have a look at those. Those are the Algaran, and I believe they might be special forces troops because they're dressed in black.
Oh, that's smashing. I mean, that looks absolutely phenomenal. I mean, the sculpts on it are actually amazing, and and the powered suits. I guess they're Gar again?
Yeah, the white ones are Gar.
That's really cool.
Because they're small little aliens, they tend to bob around in power suits.
I suppose they're actually. Yeah, I thought they were all like mechanised.
No, each one's a little pilot inside. They're very nasty, mean little devils. There is some pictures of the Gar in there.
I do like they got like little speeder bikes as well, and yeah, and like the anti-grav thrusters underneath. Very well designed.
Yeah, one of the cool things that I've noticed in Antares, especially with bikes and things, is that pilots can actually dismount from their bikes and fight on foot if they wish to, and then remount on their bikes.
That's really cool.
Something I've not really come across in a lot of rule systems.
No, some of them are quite limited in that regard.
Yeah.
So here's a good map of what the hell's going on in this universe then.
Yeah, it's a map of the universe with the main factions of the Concord and the Isaurians, where the gates are, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's a good map.
So we've been talking about the gates and such. What is the actual premise?
The premise for the Gates of Antares is that basically there's a world where there's a set number of gates which open and close, and the factions travel through the gates to explore new worlds, and they're looking for a lot of equipment and things that were made by a race called the Builders, to answer what exactly is going on in the Antares universe. So it's like a big puzzle at the moment for them.
Ooh, I do love a quick reference.
But I really need to sit down and read a lot more of the background, because there is a lot of background in this.
I like that. I like the fact that you can have the opportunity to photocopy some tokens and all of the templates and things.
Yeah,
like
these
that.
little templates here, that's the explosion template, and this one here can be put down by a drone. So the little drone model can actually put down this template to protect your troops from people shooting through it.
Shields and things.
Yeah, you can get this in a template pack, but they have put it in here so you can photostat it, because you would probably need several of these, quite honestly.
I'm with you. That's really cool, and all that in one book. That's
one book,
absolutely phenomenal. Right, quick start guide. We'll be using that later on.
Yeah, this shows you how to put your models together. It's got a few basic rules in there for you to start going on with, so you can get playing.
That's really cool. So it's like just literally like getting you into the first mission
it's like
kind of thing.
pick this up first, read this, play this first.
Bang. Quick reference sheet.
Yeah, really nice little quick reference sheet there that you can cut out and keep.
Made out of what? Decent stock card.
Yeah,
what?
Nice little bit of stock
About
card
a mil
there.
thick. That's really cool. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, it's absolutely packed, isn't it? I mean, this is just, these are some really cool sprues.
Bag of dice. Another bag of dice.
That's your special character that you get in the box, I believe, is it?
Well, yeah, it's starter set, Strike Leader K. Lek.
Yeah, he's from the Concord, and basically he's the special character that comes in this particular box, I believe.
With his severed head in his hand. That is rather kick-ass. I do like his, if you could see his facial expression there, that is absolutely phenomenal sculpting.
Nice little bag of plastic stands for drones, because you get lots of drones in this.
Oh, must see this.
And lots of sprues.
So this has got to be what?
Those
that's got to be
are
a
little GAR battle suits.
Oh, that's kick-ass. I wonder what they actually look like. The actual creatures themselves. Got to find a picture of them later on.
Yeah, there will be some in the rulebook.
Now, there's I've seen online. There's a website because I've been playing around with some colour schemes on it. There's actually like a colour scheme designer.
Yep.
What else is on that website? What was the website? What was it?
Wow, Antares Nexus. That had a lot of detail about everything to do with Antares. There is so much cool stuff on there. It's well worth going to have a look at. It's easily findable if you do a quick Google search for Antares Nexus.
That's smashing, that is. And these are just the humanoids.
These are the Pan-Human Concord. Yeah, they basically standard human soldiers. From what I understand in the game, there is a computer intelligence that now runs humanity, so everybody's happy.
Everybody's told they're happy. Yeah. You are happy. You are designated.
Very clean casts. Not really any flash on them. I mean, obviously you're always going to get a little bit. I have put some of the Concord troops together myself.
Yeah.
They're very good. They fit very easily. You can't really go far wrong with them.
Just as good as the other products from Warlord Games?
Oh,
like
very much so. Yeah, very much so. They're as good as any of the Bolt Action Soldiers or the Conflict 47 range, yeah.
Oh, smashing. There's an absolutely amazing amount of stuff in here. I like the fact there's 2 armies in there, so it gets you up and going.
Yeah, it's a really good value box set. Getting the hardback rulebook in there is great. These are the standard bolt action pin markers that as we know and used in Conflict 47.
So as a complete noob kind of thing, the pin markers just designate how it affects a unit, or if
every time a unit comes under fire, it will obtain pin markers from enemy fire. A number of pin markers can influence things like morale tests, etc.
Ah, smashing those. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, these are the cool little templates that you get for the drones and everything, and the explosion template. Lots of stands in there, plastic stands.
Actually goes over the actual.
Yeah, it can center over one guy if you wanted it to.
That's cool.
And like I said, you'll end up using several of these.
Yeah.
So you get 2 in the box, but they can easily photostat out of the book to get more.
That's cool.
They're also, I believe, downloadable off the Nexus as well.
Ah, smashing those. So you can put them on some sort of decent stock card and you use them like that kind of.
Yeah.
I just can't believe that for such a good price you get what? How many figures? Let's have a look at the other. Let's see on the.
That'll be on the back of the box. What you actually get in here, so
you actually get what?
Oh, you're getting a lot, aren't you?
20 plastic Concord strike troopers, 4 plastic support drones, 8 plastic spotter drones, 3 GAR battle squads walkers. Probably the big ones.
Yeah.
I thought. Yeah. Plastic template, shot tokens. That is absolutely phenomenal. That is, and I see it here. I see the actual painted up version here. The actual paint scheme that's the standard paint scheme.
That's
right?
the standard paint scheme for the Pan-Human Concord. Yes.
That is smashing. That is, and obviously there's different armies within the Concord.
Oh yeah. You can go wild and use your own colour schemes on them and things like that. It's not a problem.
That is absolutely phenomenal.
It's a really nice box set for the money.
Yeah.
I think Warlord are getting quite a good reputation now for their box sets. All their starter box sets are good value. They come with a good amount of stuff in them. This is our first venture really into Antares. We haven't done a lot with it yet, but it looks like it's going to be a big hit here. We've already had several people who bought the system, and we're waiting now to get started with it.
So how many armies are actually in the system itself?
Predominantly 6 at the moment, but I believe there are more coming.
Oh, smashing. And obviously heroes in that to get behind and whatnot.
Yep, there's heroes, there's a wealth of equipment, like I said, different weapons, different armours, different vehicles. I know this year they're focusing on vehicles and getting a few more out. Some of the vehicles look amazing. Again, you can find pictures of those on the Antares Nexus.
Smashing. Well, thank you very much. I can't wait to paint them up.